Hi everybody, it's the Hillsy Video Zine, back again for April 2024, issue number 8. Yeah, it's the Hillsy Video Zine again. What about that? What do you think? You think that's good, probably. Or maybe you think it's okay, or maybe you think it's just fine. You got all sorts of thoughts in your head. But yeah, what is it? So you know, it's the Hillsy Video Zine. That's it. Yeah, this month we got two shows. We got two shows that I went to, but one of them is a fest. We got Imposter, and we got Rated X at a skate park. We got a Place in the Sun Fest in Brussels, Belgium, at Cobra Jaune. Pretty fun time. Pretty fun time. Except for the bit where Neuve came out. But pretty awesome weekend overall. Highly rated. Pretty kind of funny. But yeah. One note about this is that my camera messed up. So we don't get to see dates and times of anything because they all came out wrong. But on top of that, we got food reviews. We got a variety of Japanese snacks from Sam Wood, as well as we got Andalouse and samurai sauce when I was in Belgium. Pretty nice local cuisine. And then we got Doritos Dips that I got sent all the way from America. Cool Ranch jalapeno and nacho cheese, spicy nacho cheese. They were pretty awesome, but you'll get to see more about all of those. It's kind of a saucy month here. But yeah, let's kick it to the Hillsy Video Zine. God bless. Hi, so I've got to do a little bit of a no-tap apology here. I've accidentally deleted part of the intro. Well, the intro and the first few reviews for the Japanese snack review. I've messed up, and I've really disappointed everyone, especially Sam Wood. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry for all the harm I've caused, and for the pain I've put people through, and for not representing the snacks that Sam got me in the fullest light I possibly could give them, and I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, let me tell you about them, because you'll see them referenced and I'll speak about them, and you'll see the bags. But here's my recollection. So the sweet rice crackers, they have a very sweet taste to it, but it's a bit salty, and in a sense it has kind of a similar vibe to a prawn cracker, but like a really dense prawn cracker. But it's a lot better than a prawn cracker. I was really into these. The flavoring on them was amazing. Don't know if I would eat them super often, but when I would have them, I would love them, I think. Then Pepsi Refresh. So it's like a little can of Pepsi, full of caffeine. But tastes sweet, tastes amazing. I would drink that if it was just a normal Pepsi drink. But I would especially drink it as I quite like caffeine, but I don't like energy drinks and I don't like coffee. So it's kind of like the ideal drink for me, I think. But it was great. And then it cuts into it, but the garlic butter pretzels, pretty nice, pretty soft, but still a hard pretzel. Very good, sweet taste, garlicky. You know, it's a pretzel, but they did a damn good job with the pretzel. So you'll see me speak about it a little bit from here. So here's the garlic pretzel. You know, so pretzel. Not like it's so flaky. Mm. Really nice garlic butter taste. A little sweet. Very nice. I don't think there's any crazy Japanese steak, but the Japanese sure do make a fucking nice garlic butter pretzel. That's what I'll say. Next, and probably last of the savory snacks, is spicy fire stick things. Doesn't say what they are, but the anime girl is spitting out fire, and it has a chili, so it's probably spicy. Now, interesting. Maybe it's almost like a. I thought it was gonna be more like a breadstick type thing, but it looks almost more maybe like a rice cracker shaped thing. It doesn't have that much taste. Let me try sticking a few in my mouth in case that's how it's meant to be had. It's okay. It's like a very dull taste. Low. You can taste like a bit of chili oil. We had pop a few. But it's kind of just a bit bland. I don't think too much about these. I wouldn't say not to get them, but I wouldn't be reaching for these, to be honest. It's okay. Let's move to the sweeties, the sweet snacks. Let's start off with Mintilla Breeze. Maybe these are little mint things. Little Tic Tac type ordeal. Let's see. Really good packaging on this. Really easy to open. I appreciate that. Yes. So I think these are just like little Tic Tac. I mean, they're not Tic Tac shaped. They're little mints. Let's pop one. Yeah, it's nice. Fresh. Just fresh peach flavored and tastes pretty peachy, pretty fresh. I could definitely have these. These are really nice. I don't feel the need to pop more than one right now, but they're nice little mints. You can give them a little we give them a little pop every now and again. Pepsi shot, I think it's giving me caffeine. I think it's doing me well. I feel a little bit rejuvenated from it. Now, I reckon let's try the matcha choco lip Hershey's. I was going to try to read the name and realized it's in Japanese and I can't pronounce it. But they've kind of spelled it out phonetically in English. But the matcha chocolate Hershey's. Let's give this a try. It says Japan Limited, so that means it must be only available in Japan. I'm curious. You see, I think American chocolate, what you combine it with, can make it really awesome, but just like a plain Hershey's bar on its own. I grew up in America, so I got a little bit of a soft spot for it, but I wouldn't say it's great. Like, American chocolate kind of the worst chocolate. Same goes for Hershey's, but let's give this a try. This is awesome. Basically, I think it has like a chewy matcha outing. It has like a chewy matcha outing. Then I think it has like marshmallow. And then it has Hershey in the middle. It's like a matcha s'mores almost. You see, that's what it's about. Hershey's on its own is awful, but like, if you pair it with the right things, it can be a very versatile item, and it can work well with many different pairs. I gotta have one more of these. Yeah, it's just awesome. Like, the matcha tastes awesome. The little marshmallow thing is great. The Hershey's pair as well. Let me try to see if I can just eat a little bit of the Hershey's and just see if it tastes any different. It's definitely Hershey's, but it's almost more like a paste kind of thing. It's good. Here's the item everyone's been excited for. The chocolate mushrooms. I'm curious. Mushrooms? Shaped chocolate? Amazing. What could it be? So it comes in this little bag. Cute little bag. Has a little something going on there. I'm not entirely sure, but it's cute nonetheless. Yeah, those are some buildings on the back there. So we're not here to review the art decoration, we're here to review the chocolate. So I think it has a little biscuit and then chocolate tip. Yeah, these are banging. Not too dissimilar from American chocolate, but I'd say it still tastes nicer than that though. Sweet. Pairs well with biscuit. Yeah, pretty awesome I'd say. Now that I've tried a bit of these snacks, here's how I'd rate them, I think. I think in the number one spot, I'm going to go with the Hershey's Matcha. Awesome stuff. That tasted incredible. Can't wait to down that. Second place might be the Pepsi Refresh. This tastes amazing and it's full of caffeine. I like my caffeine in just a little thing. I don't want to drink a bunch. Third place, I'm going to give it to the chocolate biscuit mushrooms. They are awesome. Really delicious. Fourth place, I'm going to give it to the sweet rice crackers. They taste delicious. I really enjoy them. Fifth place, I'm going to give it to the garlic butter pretzels. These are actually pretty awesome pretzels. They just feel not as unique as the other items, but they're just a really good garlic butter pretzel. Fifth place, I'm going to give it to these little mints. They're pretty nice. They're actually really nice mints. I'm just not too much of a mints kind of person, but they're pretty awesome. And the last place I'm going to give to the spicy, maybe rice crackers, whatever they are. Just a little bit plain, just a little bit boring. I'll still finish them, but not that interesting. But overall, amazing selection of snacks from Sam Wood. Thank you for bringing me all these snacks back from Japan. Now, you might think we're done here, but actually, there's one more treat from Japan. Well, not from Japan, but from his travels, that him and his lovely girlfriend Freya have brought me. So let's go give that a try. So, in a stop to Japan, Freya had to stop in China. I don't remember which city or what airport, but she bought a bunch of duty-free cigarettes. So I got a packet of Chinese Parliament cigs to enjoy. And if you can't tell by the package looking a bit beat up, I might have already broken into these a little bit, but doesn't mean I can't still enjoy one and let you guys know what I think. It's like a very light cig. So I think the ends are really weird, where the filter is. Why does it have all of that air between the filter and the paper? It's pretty light taste, it's not too gross. Goes down, but is rich in flavor, I guess. I will say, I think they smoke quite fast though. Like, a few puffs in and I'm already a decent way down. They're solid cigs. Definitely getting back in rush right now. My legs are going a bit numb. Feeling a little funny in the head, but that's alright. It's a decent cigarette. Apparently these were £1.60 for a pack, so she bought a bunch of them, and just gave me a few. Shout out to Freya. She doesn't have anything I'm aware of, but if there's anything you want to promote, Freya, let me know, and I'll add it in the comments. So check the comments. Maybe Freya has something to shout out. Yeah, decent cig. I'd recommend.
Oh ja.
Just because of me, every book that's acceptable, it's something to recognize. What if it's just up in the air? What's your job? On va être bien, je s'en fous les coups de béton, vous appelez partout. Tous ces muscles capables de contrôler la puissance, qui mettent pour capturer le futur qui va sortir. Rappelez-toi, on doit être bien, je s'en fous les coups de béton, vous appelez partout. Contre-toi, on doit être bien, laisse-moi brûler les coups de béton, vous sortez une façon. Ta putain de papa, tu vas aller au tour boucler, laisse-moi brûler sur la route. Enfin, contre-toi, on doit être bien, laisse-moi brûler les coups de béton, vous appelez les enfants.
Yo, ils sont déjà votés.
Let's go!
a place in Sunfest in Brussels, Belgium. And I'm trying the local delicacy. I'm trying some pommes de frites with Andalouse sauce. And this shit, let me get one with the fucking healthy serving of Andalouse sauce.
Ja, mijn been is nog voll.
This shit is fucking amazing. It's like
What does it taste like? The Andalouse. Amazing.
So it's quite creamy. It has like a bit of a... I'm trying to figure it out. It's interesting. There's like... And I mean this in the positive. There's almost like a little bit of an oily flavor to it. But like... It's sick. Like I feel like describing that usually comes off wrong. But it's actually really good. There's like a bit of a... There's a little bit of spice to it in kick. But it's like a slow burning spice. It's a little bit after.
Yeah,
It's not.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not instant.
Yeah.
It's herbaceous.
Yeah.
Is it? Nice. And fucking Belgium. I just went to a random kebab place. I'll edit it in. I can't remember the name of the place, but I'll look it up so you guys can know.
It's more about the Andalouse specifically than the place.
Andalouse is
Yeah.
fucking, the
Very,
sauce
very
is
Belgian.
Andalouse.
Very Belgian.
Look at these fries. They're beautiful. They're double
It's very dark.
cooked.
We trust you.
But
Is that a lot? Whoa! Okay, wait.
look at these.
Damn.
But that's gonna drain my battery, so we're gonna have one. So, look at these. I went to the shop. I was thinking I'll just get some fucking shitty chips, some shitty fries from the fucking kebab takeaway. But I forgot, I'm in Belgium, where the fries are fucking awesome. They double cook the fries. They cook it once, then they cook it twice.
Double.
And it's,
Rhymes.
Yeah. Yeah.
They double cook the fries, they cook them once, they cook them twice.
Reference.
Smear.
my only slight thing is I wish they salted the chips, they salted the fries a little bit more here. They could use a little bit more salt. But just for like a random kebab place I went to, fucking awesome fries, awesome sauce,
It's a health food.
awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Now rant.
Tell us about your app.
I have a concoction of product in a bandage of gluten. And that's really nice.
What meat are you working with? What's going on in there? What's the fillings?
There's a lot of dry protein,
Dry protein.
but it's like carrot and a little bit of sauce and some lettuce. But it's nice. I just want to get food. It's like whatever food, I'm good. It also rhymes. Whatever food, I'm good.
Reference. Back at it again.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi everybody. So I was shortly informed after the review last night that actually I ate samurai sauce. But me and little Tail here are here to try some Andalouse sauce, which looks very similar. Apparently samurai sauce normally doesn't look like that. We are at a different place. We're at a different place, so I can't say it's the same exact deal. It's kind of a different place. Once again, I didn't grab the name. I'll put it in later. But let's see what Andalouse sauce is saying. Yeah, that's nice. Like smoky, similarly, a little oily. I wouldn't say like has that little sense of kick. But it's a really nice sauce. It's much creamier. It's a pretty creamy sauce. almost like a little bit of a curry kick to it, a tiny bit. Damn nice. Chips from here, good. Could be a little crispier in my opinion. Chip shop guy seemed pretty nice. He seemed like a bit of a legend. Yeah. Again, a little bit more salt I think had been used, but that's alright. These are actually fine though. I might put a little bit more on, but if I didn't have salt, I would be happy still. Pretty nice, I reckon. Just want to make a little correction. Andalouse sauce. Awesome. Thank you. Hi everybody. We're back in the UK for one more food review. One more food review. And by food, I actually mean dip. I mean sauce that you dip the food into. That's right. All the way from America. Sent by Thomas Good. I love Jeff Perkins on Instagram. Orlando, Florida. Hardcore. You could call him that if you want to. We got the lovely Doritos dip. If it is upside down, there we go. Actually, I can't tell when it's upside down or not. The flip on my camera is broken, but yeah, no, we got Doritos dip sent all the way from America by Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. This is I'm honored to have someone send me food all the way from America to try this. It's a good month for international food reviews for the Hillsy Video Zine. So, before we get to the Doritos dip, the people who actually sent the food, I don't remember the name of the company, sent a little packet of munchies. Jalapeno, cheddar, munchies, crackers. Now, here's the funny thing. You don't really get saltines in the UK. My UK viewers will know this because they'll be asking, what the fuck's a saltine? It's like it's the nice version of crackers. It's like a salty, light, crispy cracker. I think that's what munchies are. I think I've had munchies, but it's been a long time. I think I was a little kid when I last had a packet. So let's try this little bonus review of Munchies jalapeno cheddar crackers. Whoa! All right. So admittedly they're a little crumbled from the shipping, but look at this. It's like a little cracker sandwich. So I guess it's like two kind of saltine-esque crackers, and in the middle is like a jalapeno cheddar. Let's give it a go. Yeah. That's fucking awesome. Like, God. It's like those crackers with the cheese in the middle, the orange crackers. I can't remember what they're called, but you know, to my American viewers, you know what I'm on about. You know what I mean. The ones you eat when you're in elementary school. Yeah, so like, the cheese in the middle is like dry, almost like a thick powder. Not necessarily, it's solid, but it's like dehydrated, I guess. But it makes me nostalgic. I'm having like a ratatouille moment to eating crackers like this as a child. But a little spicy kick in it, which is actually beautiful. These are nice. I know this isn't what it's meant to be. This is just from the people sending them, but I'm all about these crackers. Nice. Now, let's get to the main star of the show. First, we got the Doritos Dip. We got the spicy nacho flavored one. So I'm guessing this is meant to kind of emulate the American nacho cheese flavor. Maybe even the flaming hot nacho cheese flavor, which is more recent. So, I think the best way to judge this is by having just a good old plain tortilla chip with it, just for base standard. I feel like above all this is meant to be probably for tortilla chips, although it does promote that you can have all sorts of things with it, which we'll see. Now, loaded that up. By the way, it recommends that you microwave for 45 seconds, which I've done. Makes it a bit hot, makes it a little bit less gooey. But yeah, it's pretty nice. You can tell there's a bit of chili going on, but I wouldn't necessarily call it spicy, but also I have a high heat tolerance anyways. But I don't mean this in a disparaging way. It's kind of just a nacho cheese dip. Doesn't feel that different, but it's a good one. It's good. It's you know, I'm not saying this is fancy, but if you get into Doritos branded one, you're not looking for the fancy one. Like, this is like pretty, let me have one more. Pretty high quality nacho cheese dip. I'm about that. Now, we got the Cool Ranch jalapeno dip. Let's give this a try. Look at that. Let's give it a go. Ooh, I quite like this. It's quite tangy. It's got a little jalapeno flavor to it, but it's very ranchy. But I love ranch. You don't get ranch in the UK really. It's just not a thing, and I miss it. But this is like a bit of a spicy ranch dip. Awesome. One more. Let me have another. Yeah, pretty banging, I reckon. Very zesty. It's like a ranch, but I'd say it has like, I'm trying to think. It's interesting. I wouldn't say it's just like ranch either at the same time. It's definitely a bit different. It has a strong flavor. Looking for the words. It's like zesty, tangy. But then it's like a ranch base. It's good. It's good. Now, what I was originally hoping to do for this review was to get some of the matching American Doritos flavors to try these with. Sadly though, it seems like you can't get any of the American Doritos in the UK. I looked online, couldn't really find anything. Walked around central London, going into all sorts of those American snack shops that are all probably just criminal enterprises. Couldn't find any. So I thought, how about this? Let's combine cultures, and let me try them with the UK Doritos. See what they're saying. So first, what I would say is the pinnacle of all UK Doritos Rita's Chili Heat Wave. It's I think these might actually be some of the best tasting Doritos there are anywhere I've been. I think they're amazing, you know. Just like spicy, well, chili. I wouldn't say they're like spicy, but like they got a real kick, like little kick to them. Not like a heat kick, just like you taste it. It's good. They're addictive. Now let's try them with the spicy nacho. Oh, I think that pairs well. It like brings out the spice in the dip a bit more, I'd say. And then you get the cheese compliments. I think it's good. Now let's try it with the Cool Ranch. Now it's too tangy now. It's not terrible, but it's not recommended. Now, this is the one sort of similar thing. Like I said earlier, they don't have ranch in the UK. So what do we call the Cool Ranch? We call them Cool Original. And I'd say it tastes a little bit different, but it's in the same ballpark. I think it's probably more an ingredients thing, and not especially in UK people to really know what ranch is. It's solid, but the cheese absolutely overpowers any of the Cool Original taste. Now with the Cool Ranch jalapeno. That's a perfect pairing. They go so well together. It really brings out all the flavors. Really. I know it's basically meant to be the same thing, but like the dip ups the flavor of the chip. It's the overall experience that's awesome. One more time. That's awesome. Now, tangy cheese. Here's the difference between nacho cheese and tangy cheese. Where I'd say nacho cheese has a little bit of more of a chili and like, I guess you could say like Mexican inspired taste to it. Tangy cheese just like it's like the cheese from the crackers. It's like that sort of deal. Not the jalapeno cheese I just had, but like, you know, it's like a very traditional stock cheese flavor. It's not like spicy, it's just like sharp cheese. It's my least favorite of the Doritos flavors, to be honest with you. But let's try it with the spicy nacho cheese and see how it works. Nope, two different types of cheese, does not complement each other. Not good. Not terrible, but not good. Cool Ranch and jalapeno. That works. It's a little strange, but it works. It's okay. I don't know how much I'd reach for that. Then finally, this might be a little sneak preview because I think maybe next month I'm gonna review the whole new range of chip flavors they have, crisp flavors as they would say. But Doritos Extra Flamin' Hot, the new standard. I think so, at least. Look at this. Now let's try this with the spicy nacho. the spice from the Doritos combines really weirdly with the cheese flavor and spice. I'm not sure how much I'm into it. And now the Cool Ranch and jalapeno. Actually, that kind of works really well. Really into the mixture. I think the spice has a bit of like a zang to it or something. I don't know. I'm making up words now. But it works. It's a good combination. So I think for the spicy nacho, I'm going to rank it Chili Heat Wave the best. Then probably Cool Original the second. Extra Flamin' Hot the third. And Tangy Cheese the fourth. So for the Cool Ranch and jalapeno, I'm going to rank it the Cool Original first. Awesome combination. Then I thought the Extra Flamin' Hot was actually quite good. Then Tangy Cheese third. And then fourth, Chili Heat Wave. Now, I got more than just Doritos to try this with as well. I thought, why not try it with some food? Because it advertises that you can do that. So first, I got some vegetarian chicken tenders. They promote them as the hot and spicy ones. I don't think they're really that hot and spicy, but they just are a bit more seasoned and nice. From Iceland, let's try out the spicy nacho. It's kind of nice, but I don't know if I'd eat the whole thing of that. I think if you were like, if you had it sitting about, it's worth a try. But I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't encourage you. I wouldn't recommend eating the whole thing. You wouldn't want that as your one sauce. Now, Cool Ranch and jalapeno. Yeah, this is actually pretty nice. Cool Ranch? I think I'd go for it. Now, I thought also, why not try it with Doritos' biggest competitor, Takis? See what they say. First with the spicy cheese. It works well, but I think it just like throws all the tacky seasoning. It's like kind of satisfying, kind of not. Probably not recommended. Cool Ranch. You are at risk of it kind of doling out the overall experience, but the real tangy sides of the Takis flavor does come through. Now, pretzel. Unfortunately, Tesco thinks I'm insane and that I don't want a salted pretzel. But I couldn't find any salted pretzels anywhere, so it's a plain pretzel for me. Let's try with the nacho cheese. This was also Thomas's idea for this one, as well as some of the other ones, but this one especially. This one made me think. That's a lot better than I would have thought. Nacho cheese. Pretzel. Kind of awesome. Cool Ranch. Nah. Not good. Box of chips or fries from one of my local takeaways. Nacho cheese. Enjoyable, but doesn't make the dish, I think. I don't think I would reach to have it with the fries. Now with the Cool Ranch. Pretty nice, actually. Yeah, into that. Then one final thing. A little tiny pizza. Whoa. See how it tastes. Whoa, this pizza looks crazy as well. It's a bit slipped over. The cheese is kind of fallen all over it, but let's give this a go. One normal little bite just to gauge where the pizza's at. Now, let's try with this. I'm going to try with both the crust and the normal pizza. I don't think I'd ever dip a normal slice of pizza into sauce. The crust I definitely would though, but for this, we'll try a little bit of both. Yeah, it's alright. Now with the crust. I think the crust works really well with. You kind of lose all the pizza element with the normal cheese, but but just for the crust, it really zings it up. Cool Ranch. Nah, that's not good. But maybe the crust is just alright. Nah. It's interesting though. Right. So, let's get down to the final verdict. I think these are pretty nice dips. I think you gotta know what you're having with them. That neither work with just anything, but it's worth a try. I need to look back at the footage to figure out which one worked with more items. But I feel like the Cool Ranch, when it paired nicely with items, worked way nicer. It actually really brings out the flavor. It really brings out the flavor in several of the items. Spicy nacho. Spicy nacho. It's just kind of a big pot of nacho cheese. Which I mean is exactly what it is. But it's good where it fits, but it's not about to change your world on items you wouldn't want to have with it. I feel like I would pair this with less things. And when it does work, I don't think it's necessarily bringing anything out in the food. I think it's just working because it tastes nice with the cheese dip. But I would say the Doritos dip, pretty nice. If these little bad boys were here in the UK, I would maybe mess around with them a bit. I'd get them. Now, I'm so thankful that Thomas has sent me these, so I get to experience these. It's amazing. Thank you, Thomas. But I don't know if these were at home, if I would, you know, in the UK, I would be having them all the time. But as a little treat, these are definitely nice. If you do have access to the Doritos Dips, would I say get them? Yeah. Go give them a try. Decide for yourself. Give them a little go. Hillsy.